What's up there, everybody? Hope you're having a great one. And this is Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, the brand new SNK game. And they just released the newest character, who is an actual person. We're going to have Cristiano Ronaldo. He is the world-renowned football soccer player, an absolute unbelievable athlete there, and he is Portuguese. So we're going to be taking a look at this unbelievable soccer player, and he is in Fatal Fury. There's a lot of things going on behind all of this exciting news here for Cristiano Ronaldo. So let's take a look at this video first, and then we're going to go into a little bit of his history and then a little bit into the game itself. So let's take a look and see what we have here.
Let's have some fun. For the love of the game. Push it! Gotcha! Heads up! You need it there. Burning nowhere! Push the gas! You don't take that! Just amateur! Don't flex! You'll miss it! Let's go! Push out of my way! You're out of my way! Can't stop me! Right between the eyes! Watch and learn! You're gonna love this! He shoots! He scores! Way ahead of you! Yep! This is it! Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves.
So, whoops. We know that the game is coming out in April 24th, 2025. In addition to having Ronaldo announced today, they are also having the second beta today. You can play Fatal Fury City of the Wolves on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox, and Steam. It's made by SNK. It uses the Unreal Engine, and the graphics are really, really good. So let's go into Cristiano specifically himself. So we have here really the greatest, arguably the greatest soccer player of all time. So Cristiano is a Portuguese footballer. He is considered the greatest of all time. He has unbelievable skills and insane scores in scoring goals and breaking records. He's really, really unbelievable. So he started very, very young, and in 2002 started up on some of his first major teams. He scored 140 goals, 42 assists, 14 in these are in major games. 14 Champion League goals, 8 European Championship goals, 136 international goals, and 37 trophies. This is all according to Wikipedia. That was just updated. Just updated. Right now, this is how interesting all of this is. Cristiano was basically
Panic boom!
he got picked up by Al Nasser Football Club in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. So he is there. Now, listen to how crazy this is. He's there. He's on their football team, their soccer team, right? He likes Tekken. He was at the eSports World Cup Tekken Finals and watching Ulsan. And he was in the audience, and they announced it. I remember they announced it in the beginning of the, I think it was the top eight. He was there for the last day. And I was watching and going, wow, that's really something. And then at the end, they showed him shaking hands with people and everything. And I thought, and they said that he likes playing games and that he liked playing Tekken. So, him into playing games in general, and the fact that he is on this team in Saudi Arabia. The team is majority owned by an investment fund. The investment fund is chaired by the crown prince of the whole country. The crown prince of the whole country is a massive King of Fighters fan. You can't even write this stuff. He's a massive King of Fighters fan, and he was, as far as I understand, he was interested in more games being produced, and he wanted to be a part of that. So he invested money into SNK, and he is on the chair of the investment fund that floats the soccer team, and this is the national soccer team, right? That Cristiano is on. But at the same time, he owns a portion of SNK. So basically what we have here is a situation where Cristiano is was drafted as a player on the football team, which means that he's a player, but he's also an employee, right? But for him to get featured in SNK for Fatal Fury means that he was invited in, but at the same time, he's also the person that invited him he's also an employee. So it's a neat circumstance. I'm happy for him. I think it's a very good thing. There's a lot of people all over the world that are big Cristiano fans. He put a tweet out saying, "Hey, guess what? My character is out." I almost tweeted out, he has 81 million views on this video. Okay, but I didn't. But I almost did. He had 81 million views on that video. And that was really, really something. Really something to see. The key here with this, to be honest, is you have somebody that has a genuine interest in gaming, okay? And you have someone that has a genuine interest in general of fighting games, okay? So if he has an interest in fighting games, and the person that's really your boss, the person that's giving you a check one way or another, is also a big proprietor of a company that makes fighting games and other games, that's a massive opportunity. He has a huge following of people. Hopefully, we're going to be seeing a lot of these people coming into not just Fatal Fury, but a lot of our different games. And, and then see how that goes with a lot of these different people. I know, there's a lot of people saying, "Oh yeah, this is it's cool, but it's not that big of a deal." Their football around the world is a big deal. Soccer is a big deal. It may not be so much of a big deal here, but football, American football, is a small fry out everywhere else. The game is soccer. It's soccer. And when it comes down to the World Cup, when it comes down to the Olympics, they're playing soccer all over the world. The rivalries are big. Big rivalries. I have some buddies that love watching soccer here. And they'll stay up to all the different hours because of different time zones. People love soccer. It's like the Super Bowl all the time. It's a big deal. So just the fact that a handful of hours ago, he put that tweet out saying, "Hey guys, I'm in a video game," and it already had 81 million views, and he's got like 10 bajillion million Twitter followers. It's a really good thing. And I can see how, with a lot of us will go, we don't, you kind of see it, but you don't see it at the same time. As much emphasis as we might put on other games that may not necessarily be fighting games, but they're popular, and now they're making a fighting game. I'm not going to say which game it is. But, we know that there's a big draw behind that. That draw is Cristiano Ronaldo. So this is a very good for genuine interests for many people, that this happened. It's not just a strategic marketing move, but it's also really good for a bunch of people that are interested in it. You've got Cristiano. He likes fighting games in general. He wants to be in the game. Let him be in the game. He has the social media behind it to pull all this. Good for him. The Crown Prince has a lot of funding. And if he wants to help, invest it in different ways and, give these different opportunities and things like that, and things are lining up in a certain way, and, if people are enjoying it and having a good time and having fun and everything, because really at the end of the day, what they're trying to provide is a fun experience. So they're bringing this to everybody and saying, you know what, here's one of your favorite sports stars. He's going to be a fun experience. We hope that you're going to like this, and we hope that you're going to want to buy the game, and then buying the game obviously pays them, but in addition to that, keeps fun updates and things happening for the game as it goes along. I like the voice actor. I think the voice actor did a really good job, because then I started to watch some parts of Cristiano to hear what he sounds like. And I think he sounds great, don't get me wrong. But I think that the voice actor he's a phenomenal voice actor. He's very good. Very, very good. So, yeah, and if you look at this graphic, he looks like him. He looks just like him. down to the eyes and everything. They did a great job. I think they did a great job putting Cristiano into the game there. So let's take a look at the video again, and we are going to check out his moveset and what his playstyle and archetype is going to be in the game.
Let's have some fun.
So I think that's a really good intro. It shows him doing, basically different tricks with the soccer ball. I played soccer for about 10 years when I was little. And basically, when you are dealing with a really good person that deals cards or a magician, it's all about sleight of hand. Well, basically what he's showing off there are his soccer ball skills. And he's basically creating illusions with the soccer ball that people, if you're on the field, what you do is you move the soccer ball in certain ways, but you're constantly moving forward, so they have to be moving backwards. And then what you can do is then you can take it and you can pass it on the outside of your foot to your wing or to your forward. And then it goes around the person that's in front of you, and then you run past that person, and then they pass you the ball, and then that way you're not off sides, and then you go and then you get a goal. So this is a nice intro. I appreciate this intro. I think it's really good. And then, he's standing there and he's like, "Hey, I'm here to play." So, good for him.
For the love of the game.
Now that's really neat too. So they're saying that the soccer ball is an actual playable object in the game. He can use it as a projectile. He can set it up as a projectile. He can use it for long range capabilities. Now the key here is that you have to check on the startup of this. How safe is it to start up? If he's under pressure, will he be knocked out of doing that? We were talking about that a little bit with Venom and Guilty Gear Strive with his billiards. If you're all over him, does he have time to access his billiards and set them up across the screen? So, this is an important thing here for Cristiano.
Push it. Gotcha.
So he can run and he can take that soccer ball and run forward with it and dribble with it, and then he can use it a little bit as a shield, and then create a low mix-up situation.
Push it. Gotcha.
And this is his forward throw.
Heads up.
That's his back throw. This is Terry's bad day. Okay, so shoulder charge. Terry's in his recovering frames. And that is, a great crumple there. And it looks like that is some sort of almost like an up kick of sorts. And that right there around the Buster Wolf, right? So Terry's going in with a Buster Wolf. And Cristiano, it looks like a low or a low profile special because the Burning Knuckle is going right over Cristiano, and then he gets to confirm, and he continues on the ground. Oh man, so we can tell now that the soccer ball is red, so there has to be some sort of an activation or enhancement to it. At this point, he leaves the soccer ball and then he goes into his pressure. Okay, accesses the soccer ball and kind of uses it like, we could say, uses it like a dive kick or a, how Akuma has his Hadouken is air fireball, air Hadouken. This would be an aerial fireball attack here for Cristiano. Yeah, it seems that whenever he has the soccer ball red, it is more subject to full screen cancelability and setups. Very nice. So this could mean that Cristiano is going to be a little bit more of a more technical character here. Okay, into that ultra.
What to learn? Gonna love this.
Very nice. Okay, here's the ultra. So one thing too, what they say is that Cristiano in the game is a mixture of soccer and martial arts. They didn't get into any more detail as of, what and everything, but they're just saying soccer and martial arts. And then he looks like he's going for an onside kick here. Bam. Terry is the goalie. Very nice.
Fatal Fury. City of the Wolves.
I have to say, I really like the voice actors doing the Fatal Fury at the end. I just think it's a good touch. It's really cool. I like hearing everybody saying it. And then they have all of the dates here. So very exciting there. Very exciting. Hey there. He is the most followed on Instagram. That is Stream Savage. Wow. I did not know that. Thank you. Yeah. Well, that's what I was saying. I said soccer is big all over the world. And if he is the biggest soccer player, then he is... I'm trying to think of somebody that is extremely popular and always on Twitter. The person that I'm thinking of is Kim Kardashian, because she's all about trying to get the Twitter numbers and everything. He is Kim Kardashian times probably 1 million. That's how I'm thinking. You know what I mean? So yeah, if he has the most Instagram followers, I'm not surprised. I think that's great. Good for him. Good for him. American football, rugby with padding, American soccer, worldwide football. That's right. Yeah, completely. I like soccer a lot. I like soccer a lot. It's very entertaining. It's very good. If you get the right commentators for a soccer game, oh my God, buckle up. It's really something. Soccer is the most consumed sport in the world. Absolutely. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, we are. Yeah, we're going to get straight into it because Fatal Fury, the beta is live right now. Roberto had that in rival schools, but it didn't stay the whole time. It was a fireball. Very cool. Very cool there. Yeah. This is I don't know how to really explain or he's kind of maybe I'm trying to think of a character that has an object on screen all the time. For a second, I thought someone in Samurai Showdown did. All the time. Oh, well, no. You know who, he plays, to me, the closest as Minot in Street Fighter V with her crystal ball. She could place it anywhere on the screen. It seems that Cristiano, though, has some different setups than she does, but he's closest to Minot. Yeah, that's interesting. Very cool there. Very, very good. Well, trying to see if there's anything. Oh, yeah. He does have access to his slide tackle. We saw that in the trailer, and I'm going to say this incorrectly. So when he does his back pose, and he'll say SIUUU, Sizu. I believe that's how you say it. That is also in the game. So that is more towards this part here. Or, wait, let's see.
This is it.
There. That's it. That's it right there. Right there. My grandfather was an unbelievable soccer player. And I'm not just blowing any smoke. He was legitimately an unbelievable soccer player. He went off to World War II, and he came back, and they had they would get groups of guys and create these soccer teams, and his group was so good that they helped form a junior Olympic Cup, and he told me that they played against an Italian team. He said they didn't get too far. He said because they played against an Italian team, and he said one of the goals that they got in the second half, they kept the football. They kept the soccer ball in the air the whole time. And they juggled it down the field the whole time, and he got it. But yeah, he got different awards and things like that. He was very, very good. But yeah. So that is it. That is the Sizu right there. Good for him. So that made it in, and awesome stuff there. That is his goal celebration. Yeah. Good for him. How exciting. How exciting is that? He must be lit. Very good. There it is. So that's the slide tackle right there. Slides in soccer, very, we weren't allowed to do them. I don't necessarily know if they're legal because they can really screw up the other person. But you can try to do them in certain situations as long as it's. Imagine this, in football, it's like doing a head-to-head tackle. It's frowned upon, right? You can get carded, but yeah, very good. So but hey, that's a good way to close the gap in a fighting game. I'll tell you that. That's very good there. All right, everybody. Well, I hope you guys had a wonderful time here with Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's going to be in the base roster for City of the Wolves, and that is coming through on April 24th. So we're going to be seeing him and the rest of the cast on April 24th. If you have the ability to download the free beta, this is the second beta. It is live literally as we were recording this video. So we are going to check that out right now. I hope you guys had a great time with Ronaldo here, and we're going to be seeing him soon. I hope you guys have a great one, and we will see you guys all next time. Bye.